We tried to do it try to do the live stream, got taken down. I tried for you guys, but we're back and we're here, and hopefully a lot of you come back. Lakers are dominating at halftime. They are up 20. So let's talk. I'll wait for everyone to kind of trickle in. Let me make sure that this actually is working. Everything is right in the world. Perfect. Good. All right. Give it a few minutes. Let everyone kind of trickle in. I'm sure everyone's like, what is going on? But we're back for round two. We are back for round two. We'll let everyone trickle in here. Still got the game on. Watching the game. Just won't be able to watch it in real time like we were previously, because unfortunately it got taken down. But we are here. We are back. And we'll do this live stream this way. Let's check in. Okay, perfect. Let's see. All right. So we're going to do this on the phone. Everyone that's watching the stream after the stream, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this stream with me. Everybody that's here now, thank you. Like I said, we'll let people trickle in here. Let me move my thing. Sorry. Doing this on my phone because, like I said, we were trying to do the real time thing, and it got taken down. And I'm sure. And I just wanted to come on, kind of let people know what happened, because I'm sure a lot of people were like, "What is going on?" You got to zoom in to the camera when commercials come on, so you don't get copyrighted. Okay, that's good to know for free. Well, I didn't even have the sound on for the thing, but that makes sense. That might have been what it was. Yeah. So that, like I said, the stream got taken down. It happens. Like I said, I tried. I was a little hesitant to begin with, to be honest, because I know some people that have gotten like the channels and stuff taken down. Luckily, it worked out for me, but I'll probably be I'll be a lot more careful. It got claimed, so they took it down because it got claimed. But you live and you learn, right? I learned, won't do that, because I did the Drew League earlier, and that was fine. And that was like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and I didn't have any troubles. I didn't have any issues. I didn't have anything. But this time, it didn't work out that way. So, but I figured we're here, still watching the game. We can still talk. Those that want to come in and have conversations, and kind of keep it where we take it from where we were at last. I'm sure we won't have 1,000 people in the stream, but we keep it light. Lakers are good though. They do. Ooh, man. They're showing the highlights. This is some monstrous. McCoy is another one. McCoy's solid. McCoy is, that dude's a hooper for sure. Wow. Swider is so wet, man. That dude is just money. Just that backdoor cut, all of it. It's crazy. Oh, we're about to start the second half again. Get back in it. Maybe I'll try to flash it back and forth randomly while we're doing this. McCoy's got 10 points. Swider's got 8. Vito 7. Pippen 6. Huff's got 5. Huff is so nice, man. He's got that ball fake down so clean. So clean-like. But we're back. What does the score look like? It's 58-38. Lakers are up by 20. Lakers are up 20. This is probably going to be a 30-40 blowout. I mean, if you were watching the game, the game is so it's been very this Dallas Summer League team is terrible. None of them are very good. None of them can really shoot. This should be an absolute blowout. Look at this guy. Oh, he made it. Wow. As I say it, they make me look bad. Darn it. But good cross. Scottie Pippen Jr., man. He looking good. Come on, Max. Max try to do too much sometimes, like that. Yeah, that's why you have a terrible fucking shooting percentage. Good putback, because he tries to do too much. What do you think about Kyrie with Phil Handy? I think that is a excellent sign. One, he's working with him. Like I said, I really believe this deal is done. I do. Like I think this deal is done. I think that they're just waiting for summer league to finish. I could be completely wrong, but I think all the signs are there. Like I just think it's already there. Um, Money. Ooh, that was an ugly shot though. But yeah, I do. I think Kyrie will. I think it's a matter of when, not if, when it comes to Kyrie to the Lakers. All the dots are connected. It's done. I think so too. I really do. Like I said, I could be completely wrong. I'm just some dude on the internet. Okay, don't listen to anything I have to say. But I do believe that it's done. I do believe that I feel it's done as well. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, even Woj and Brian Windhorst the other day were like, they didn't say it was done, but they were like, like both sides have an understanding of what the trade is going to look like and how it's going to go. Like, so they know, like both sides know what is going on. Ooh, that dude hit back to back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, look who it is. Hello, Blucka. We meet again. I'm going to do it like this. Probably won't do the whole game now because I feel like it takes away a lot of like the luster of like what it could have been. But it happens. Lakers can't buy a basket now. Driving to the hoop. Dude, they just hit 3 threes in a row. Man. 3 in a row. Uh-oh. I love how I'm like, oh, these people can't shoot. This team can't shoot. And as soon as I say that, boom, we get 3 threes in a row. Like, see, look, I spoke it into existence. Now I look goofy. I wonder what other moves they can make once Kyrie joins. I mean, it depends on what they end up giving up. If they don't give up both firsts, then I still think that they could get. I still think they could get Buddy Hield. I think Buddy Hield is legit obtainable. I really do. Can't pull over any farther. I'm already pulled over. But we got basketballs. We got hoop. See, that's what we'll do. We'll shoot during intermission. Bucket. Oh, bucket. But yeah, no, assuming they give 2 picks. That's the problem. If they give up both picks, then that kind of likely ruins the chances of getting somebody else. Maybe you trade THT and Kendrick Nunn for Buddy Hield because they would be a expiring contract. Technically you don't need a first round pick, but I think Indiana is going to want a first, one way or another, if that's the route they end up going. These snozberries taste like snozberries. Freaking out, man. You're freaking out, man. But what else we got? How come no one signs Little Bow Wow and probably still has those Jordans that gave him power? Actually, it's funny you bring that up. I actually talked about, I actually saw like an interview with Little Bow Wow, and he was talking about like Mike. And he was talking about how, like, to this day, that's like the thing he's referenced for and known for the most. But yeah, get used to the idea of Russ being our point guard. I'm not completely against it. Like, I wouldn't mind if the Lakers kept him for another year. I just don't think it's going to happen. Like if they did keep Russ, like I think why not? That's the whole thing. But that's why Russ fired his agent, because his agent wanted him to stay with the Lakers if the trade didn't go through, and Russ wanted to leave, wanted to be traded elsewhere. So the problem is any team or any new agent he gets, he's not going to sign unless money and one. Where's the foul? That's that boo. Cole Swider is so nice. That should have been an and 1-3. He should have gotten a 4-point play with that. But yeah, I just don't think the Lakers are going to keep Russ at this point. I mean, I'm not against it. I think, if the right play scheme, stuff like that, it could happen. If that happens, kind of hoping Pat Bev bought out. I mean, I wouldn't mind if we got Pat Bev. My only problem is I don't know if like the Lakers don't want to trade THT for Pat Bev, and I don't know how she really get there for Pat Bev. And not just that. I mean, I wouldn't trade Pat Bev for or I wouldn't trade THT for Pat Bev. However you feel, whether you think Pat Bev is the better player or not, you're talking a 21-year-old kid. You're talking about somebody that's younger than half the people drafted in this draft that has potential. And people also forget that he broke his hand before the season began. So you're talking his shooting, his dribbling, his everything just not being the same. So what else we got? What blew your mind more? The Sixth Sense or the Nets' big three lasting less than a full season? The Nets' big three lasted less than a full season. You know what's crazy is as promising as the Nets were with their team and everything like that, it blows me away. They only had one playoff win. That entire thing, they had one playoff or series win. My apologies. Let me clarify. One playoff series win. Tomorrow's the 17th. I've been hearing those rumors. We'll see if anything actually happens. I think it either comes on the 17th at like later in the evening, like after the games are done, so like before midnight. So in some places, technically the 18th, or it comes Monday. I think it's more likely Monday, but on or around the 17th, I think makes a lot of sense. Same, Pat Bev, not worth THT. The kid has big upside. Exactly. I'm with you. THT was sick in the Bob. Yeah. He's going to – THT, he has a lot of growth. I mean, like I said, he's 21 years old. He has like a 7-foot wingspan for a guard. That's insane. Like, he's had moments. He's shown promise. He just, like everybody, needs to be developed. 3 years ago, everyone was talking about how he was going to be the next star and he's untouchable and you can't trade him and all this stuff. And then he had one bad season because he broke his hand, and now the whole world wants to ship him out. The whole world wants to get rid of him. It makes no sense. Like, I understand. I mean, it goes into recency bias, and it's like, what have you done for me lately? But Max Christie does way too much, man. Like, he needs to learn the game. He struggles bad. It's not even that he's bad. He just does too much. He doesn't he over dribbles and tries to it's like he wants to prove, like, you're already on the team, dude. Like, relax. Like, just let the game come to you. Like, let it flow. He just tries to do too much. Ooh, that's off his leg. Good defense. Pippen Jr. coming in with the defense. I saw THT in the Drew League supporting Braun. He is untouchable. I mean, I don't think he's untouchable, but I think he's not going to be traded unless it's for the right move. He overplays. Yeah, he does. He tries to do too much. Just like, you're okay, dude. Like, relax. Like, there you go. Good shot. You missed it, but hey, you didn't hesitate, catch and shoot, all that stuff. Like, good stuff. Good stuff. But best sports movie, I don't know, that's tough. I really like Coach Carter. I think Coach Carter's great. Remember the Titans. That's great. Glory Road is really good. Hoosiers. Blue Chips. There's too many. Like, I like, that's tough. That's tough. Pride of the Yankees. That's another good one. Replacements. I actually really like the Replacements. And what is it? Any Given Sunday. That was another good one. Wow. Ooh, look good. Yeah, but Angels in the Outfield. Can't go wrong with the classic, right? Angels in the Outfield. Didn't they try to make a part 2 or something, and it was terrible? Why we can't stream games? Yeah, you can't. It got taken down. I tried to do it. Tried to get away with it. Didn't work out, unfortunately. So, I mean, I'm still watching the game, giving commentary. You're gonna hear me go, oh, every once in a while, but can't actually show the game. Just gotta kind of you know, play along. Um, did you like Benchwarmers? Benchwarmers, which one was that? I know I've seen that movie. I'm just trying to be, the what is it? The Bad News Bears? The one with Billy Bob Thornton was really good. Um, is that the Benchwarmers? Is that comedy, right? With yeah, that's exactly the one I thought it was. Yeah, I mean it was good. It was that ridiculous, over the top comedy, but I mean it wasn't like I enjoyed it. Like it wasn't bad. Um, I think Cole Swider has potential to be the next Clay Thompson. What do you think? I don't know if he'll be to that level because the thing about Clay, besides him being like one of the greatest shooters ever, is he's his defense was like bar none. I mean that dude was a lockdown defender. Um, Cole Swider looks to me more like I like the Kyle Korver comparisons. Um, like those things. Like Kuzma, I don't think is a bad comparison. I like a bigger Kuzma, but I don't know. He's got the size. He's 6'9". If he could, 6'8", 6'9", if he could, if he can work on his defense as time progresses, I mean, he could be a solid guy. I mean, if this dude is a 40+% free throw or 3-point shooter, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be hard to not disagree with that. Um, you get an A for effort. Rob Schneider one. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is a comedy. Same goes for Jack Black's sport movie. I forgot. Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore is great. Can't go wrong with Happy Gilmore. What is your favorite sports documentary to watch? And if different, which do you think is the best overall? I anything by 30 for 30. Um, ooh, oh man, these Lakers can't buy three now outside of Swider. Um, ooh, oh come on, good recovery. I really liked what was the I can't remember the name of it, but it was the one. It was the one that dived into like the Patriots and like everything that went on with Aaron Hernandez and all that stuff. Like it was like it had like the Florida Gators, like with all the craziness that went with them, and it went into like the trial of Aaron Hernandez, and then like the whole Patriots thing and all that stuff. It was like that was a really good one. Last Dance is another really good one. I really like that one. Um, what it's like? Is it? It's like was it how the league was made or whatever, where it dives into like the ABA, NBA, like the merger, like Dr. J back in the day. Like that was pretty cool. Um, that kind of thing. Last Dance was great. Yeah, Last Dance was fantastic. Jaden Hardy overrated. Uh, I mean, you gotta give him some time. Um, the Deflators. Uh, oh man, these guys on the Mavs, they just be throwing stuff up, hoping for the best. Good shot, good finish. That was a tough shot. That was a terrible shot, but man, that was quite the finish. Um, on the Malice in the Palace, that was a good one too. Ooh, come on, Lakers. Only up 11. That's embarrassing. Guys were smacking these bums. Doing too much. And one. Ooh, he made that? Where was the foul? He got him in the air. I can't believe he made that shot. That was insane. You're trying to do too much, man. Quit barking at the refs. Like, you shouldn't have shot those shots anyway. That's your fault. Look at that, too easy. This dude is trying to do way too much. Who is that? Vito Brown? Look, you're doing way too much, man. Yeah, you got your call, but come on. Come on, dude. Doing too much. Sorry, got distracted. To find out the players were just punching anyone in sight and missing the guys who threw the cup still makes me laugh hard. I know. I mean, to give them credit, man, like they they were good about like keeping their composure until that cup came. I mean, where he's sitting there, where he tells him he's laying there, he's like, Ron Artest is like, yeah, my therapist told me to like lay down and just like deal with it, but it just like cleared my mind. And then as soon as the cup came, that was it. Uh, Tommy B the Deflator. I'm gonna have to look into that. Nothing that's not coming to mind. By the way, thanks for the daily updates for Kyrie. Not a problem. Not a problem. A lot of people seem to really like him. Actually, I haven't done an update on it today, but there really hasn't been much today. So hopefully we get something tomorrow because the 17th, and we'll kind of do like, or maybe I'll do like everything up until this point video on it, just to kind of bring everyone up to speed in case the trade goes down tomorrow, or I mean Monday. We'll see how that all goes, but I remember when people were making it into the penalty box with T.I. Domi, and he was just serving the fists everywhere he had, just on a regular basis. Oh, speaking of, there's a documentary on it's a hockey documentary on like the all Russian team or whatever. Man, the was it the Red Wings? It's a documentary about the Red Wings. That is actually a really good documentary too, dude. Some of those guys are like terrifying. Like they're like interviewing one of this guy. He's like an ex like mob boss or something. He's like, I wanted to play hockey. It's like, damn. He's like, I do this for a living. They offer me millions of dollars. I was like, wow. Okay. All right. NWA and the LA Raiders. The sports documentary we always need. Make free throws, bum. There you go. Made one or two. You gotta make free throws. Tony, you doing too much. Oh no, you did make both of them. Okay, they just didn't update the score. Oh. Whoop. Come on, play some defense. Those were good series to watch. The amount of respect the countries gained for each other from those series were great. Yeah, absolutely. Good move. Oh, Huff. Oh, good extra pass. Good shot. There you go. See, look. That's how you play. McCoy solid. McCoy nice. Oh. Ugh. That dude has an ugly shot. Every time that dude shoots the ball, that's terrible. I don't even know who that is. The guy from Dallas, 29. Oh, Lawson. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, he has his shot is ugly. I want to see some good roller derby back, or slam ball was awesome. I would love to see slam ball back. Like that story. There's a documentary on slam ball that's actually pretty good, and it talks about how like it was just like this fun game that they invented and like blew up, and it became like the number one like sport, like new sport and all this stuff, and people watching it, and it had like like 3 million concurrent viewers at like a time and stuff. Like it was crazy to hear it all, and then it just like died, like it randomly just died. Like I thought that was insane to think about. You smoke the devil's lettuce. Roller derby is actually oddly entertaining. Yeah, even though I still don't know the purpose of the sport. I don't think anyone does. What was the movie? Roll Bounce or whatever. I'm not gonna lie. I miss going to like the roller rink when I was a kid and stuff. Like now they don't have those things anymore. Thought it was WWE and rollerblades, but they actually take it serious. Yeah, yeah. No, they take that dead serious. Dead eye. What else we get? 42 seconds left in the third. Let's finish on a good bucket. Oh, good dive. Good pass, Huff. Come on, you gotta finish that. Huff does a little bit of everything, dude. That dude's so nice. Oh, good save. Oh, too slow. Huff does a little bit of everything. He's solid for sure. 77-64. Lakers still up 13, so they should get the dub. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, come on, figure it out. Figure it out. Get a stop. Yeah, what? 8/10 between the game clock and the shot clock. Here we go. We'll take that. Bad shot. Good. All right. Lakers got a 13-point lead going into the fourth. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Look at Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley over there coaching up the summer league team. Jared Dudley over there as the man. Do you think the Lakers miss Jared Dudley? I know they definitely miss Jason Kidd, but Jared Dudley, like they really wanted him. Stick it out, stick around, all that stuff. But I wonder if let me see something real quick. Can I, while we're in intermission, basically, will Kyrie become a name people say, oh yeah, I forgot about him? I wonder that too. You know what I mean? Because he's so talented, he's so gifted, but like in the same breath, he's just like, he's a guy I could see being left in the memory. Excuse me. That or he's gonna be that guy that's like like think of what could have been. He's that could have been guy. But I do see him being that like, oh yeah, like, and there was Kyrie Irving. The problem is that like the only thing he's ever done is with LeBron. Like he's gonna be that add-on to LeBron. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, remember when LeBron won in Cleveland? Like, who was on that team? Like, oh yeah, they had Kyrie Irving. Like Kyrie Irving, yeah, that dude was real nice. Like, whatever happened to him? Like, that's what it's gonna be, ultimately. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Trying to see if I can update that, because I realized I didn't put tags. So I was like, there should be more people in the stream. But when you don't put tags or anything, that's not good. Let's see if I can multitask here. You're not going to let me do it. Darn it. Can't do it in real time. Nope, didn't work. Can I do it like this? No. Oh well, it's all right. I am appreciative for those that are here. Kevin Pippen. Yeah, right. The other guy. The other. But all right, we got one quarter up 11. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's finish Summer League on a dub. McCoy. Come on, good ball movement. Beautiful. Goaltending. That wasn't goal. That wasn't goaltending? Oh, okay, it was goaltending. Good. Ooh, I was gonna say, like, what? I was gonna say that's a terrible call, ref. Make the call. Man. I am tired. Um, but I'm hyped for this Laker dub. Let's finish this. Here we go. Play some defense. Good defense. Good closeout. Um, ugh, better shot. Come on, Lakers, you bums. I wish someone would ask Kyrie when's the last recorded walk off the edge of the earth happened, just to see his answer. Uh, hey man, the earth is flat. Uh, it's surprising how many flat earthers there are in this world. Oh, come on, you got numbers. Oh, he tries to do. Vito Brown tries to do too much too. Like, come on, man. Quit doing. Quit trying to do so much. Just let it happen. Can I? Down a little bit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Like doing way too much. These guys are. Look at Jared Dudley. He's over there coaching up his squad, yelling at him. You suck. We're down 11. Summer League head coach. Oh. But 9-point game. The Lakers better not lose this. You're playing a team that's 0-4. You were up 20 points, and now you're gonna what? You get smacked. Oh, good cross, good cross. Man, they just be throwing up stuff. Like they'll do such a nice move and then just throw it up. Man, that was a hard foul. Ooh, that had to hurt. Man. Yeah, it's crazy. This is crazy. These who is this guy? The Mavericks head coach or summer league head coach? Uh, that dude has such an ugly shot. Even his free throws are ugly. Man, Lawson. This dude just looks like so strenuous. Come on, these bums are only up 7 now. Come on. You were up 20. You were up like 23 earlier. Now you're down. Look at that. Terrible. Come on. Come on, bum. Let's go, Huff. That dude is that man. Like, God, that was such a what a move. Just like swinging, man. That dude is something else. Same team. Is it possible for KD to go back to the Warriors? I think that's outside of the Nets. Oh, come on, bum. Outside of the Nets, I think that's probably the only option. If I'm being honest, like they're the only team that could put the package together that the Nets would want that would actually work. You know, I just think that I just don't see another way. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry, had to get rid of the spam. Um, but yeah, I think KD like that might end up being the only place he could go if he doesn't stay with the Nets. How many summer leaguers getting moved up to the big leagues? Probably not very many. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe 20 to 50, somewhere around there. Might not even be that much. You know, like a lot of these guys don't. Like I said, it's like 90% are undrafted players. So I just, yeah, I don't think that any of all of these guys are going to go get drafted. or not drafted, but move up to the big leagues. What was that was he needs to shoot the granny shot. That was terrible. Atrocious. Atrocious. Let's see. Oh, you got the offensive board. Come on, bums. I wouldn't want to give up Wiggins for KD, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, they'd have to get rid of Simmons to give up Wiggins, but I would rather keep Wiggins if possible too. Like, I would. I just think Wiggins does more for the Warriors than Jordan Poole does. Like Jordan Poole, we saw like when he's not hitting his shots, he's ineffective. You know, he's turning the ball over. It's just not a good look if you're him. So I agree with that. Good cross, big cross. Man, these dudes just be doing too much. Like I said, just doing too much. Both of them are inconsistent. Yeah. Yeah, but Wiggins, like if you're talking about Wiggins, like yeah, but Wiggins has defense. Good. You read my mind. I was gonna say, yeah, that's the difference. Like Wiggins offers you more other than just his scoring. Like when he's scoring, great. He's on. But he's still a great defender. He's more athletic. He does the little things. Like he doesn't need the ball. He doesn't want to bring the ball up, like stuff like that. I just think he's a better fit and does more for them than anyone else. Yes, I'll be on you, man. Dude, these Lakers are gonna lose this game. They were up 23. They're up 13 at halftime, and now they're only up what 6? Oh, they didn't count that basket? I was gonna say they're only up 3. Oh, they called offensive foul. Oh yeah, he moved. He was moving. Yeah, good call, ref. Good call, ref. Good call. But yeah, man, these Lakers. Come on, bums. Come on, Huff. Take over. Where's the Huff takeover? Look at that mid range. Oh, pull up. Get it, Swider. Come on, you 6'9". That's the one. That's my only knock with Swider. Like he's 6'9", but he doesn't play 6'9". Like come on, dude. Oh, good steal. Let's go. Let's go in the slam. Good cookies. He said, "Give me that." Hands in the cookie jar and everything. I love it. He said, "Give me some of those fresh bakes." Oh, threw away. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go on a little run here. Let's make this happen. Oh, we got timeout. Boo. But yeah. Oh man, that was just cookies. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. But man, Huff and Swider, man, they are so nice. My only problem with Swider is that he's just like I said. He plays small. He's 6'9", but like he just plays small. Like he plays as if he's 6'3" at times. So if he could kind of build up that, use his height more, I think he'd be really scary. I think he could be like a real stud in this league. All that, but these Lakers better not lose this game, man. I'm gonna throw a fit on a live stream. Why were you canceled? Because I threw a temper tantrum when the Lakers lost. I'm sad they lost Gary Payton II. He was so undervalued, in my opinion. Yeah, I do too. Dude, and it's crazy. The Lakers had him and let him go. But yeah, I mean, but hey, he got paid. He got paid. His story is crazy. Fun fact: Gary Payton Jr. There is a Gary Payton Jr. I grew up with him. He went to my middle school and my high school, and all of that. Gary Payton Jr. He's married now and has a kid, I believe. But yeah, because they're only like 8 months apart or whatever. But yeah, he looks exactly like Gary Payton II. Doesn't look much like Gary Payton, but Gary Payton Jr. looks exactly like him. I mean, exactly. His whole life, when we were kids growing up, he looked exactly like him. He just, wasn't. He just didn't have the talent that the second and Gary Payton had. He wasn't bad, you know, but he wasn't that good. I believe he went to like a D2 school, if I'm not mistaken, to go play basketball. Lakers letting Alex go made me sad. Yeah, Caruso should stay. That made all of us sad. That was heartbreaking. Come on, lob it up. Look up, man. See, you weren't looking up while you dribble. They teach you that in elementary school. Good dot. Let's go, Schweider. Ah, look at you. Botched it. Bum. Bum. That's right. Lakers. Get a ball to Schweider and let him put this game away. Let him go get you the W. God. Stop taking that shot. You've taken that shot 7 times in the last like quarter and a half, and I haven't seen you make one. Look. You guys are terrible. These guys are doo-doo. Doo-doo. Alex was on his way to become White Chocolate the second. Dude, White Chocolate was nice, man. He was real nice when he did the elbow pass. That was awesome. Look at this, another corner three. Oh, he hesitated. You're good. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Look, you messed up. There you go, Schweider. Go get that rebound. Go give Schweider no Schweider. Give him the ball. Let's go. Schweider no Schweider. Lakers are not good when they had Russell. I mean, yeah, like I said, I still think Russell is good. I still think he has a lot in him. Problem is he was just in a bad spot. He was in a bad position. The coach didn't do him any favors. They never put him in a position to be successful and succeed. It's hard. It's hard to be effective when you're never given a chance to be effective. Oh, come on, Huff, you got to finish that. I mean, good foul, but you got to finish that. You got to finish through that contact. He knows it too. He's upset. He knows that was an easy bucket. That was an easy bucket. Who would you rather have, Steve Nash or Jason Kidd? That is a tough one, but I take Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd provided you more overall. And there was a point, which is crazy to think about, but now he's like number 8 or whatever. But there was a point in history where Jason Kidd, as bad as he was at threes, the first like 5 years of his career, when he fixed his shot, was number 3 all time on the 3-pointers, like 3-pointers made. Now he's like 8th or 15th or something like that. But there was a point where Jason Kidd was top 3 in 3-pointers made. There you go, Huff. Let's go, money. I wonder if Laker fans boo Westbrook every time on the floor. I don't think Westbrook's gonna be on the floor for the Lakers. I just think that I think the bridge is burnt. I think he fired his agent, right? Because the agent wanted him to stay with the Lakers. I just think he's gone. I just think there's no coming back from it. 85-78. Huff gets these dudes every time with that pump. Beautiful pass. And one, Schweider. Let's go. Beautiful pass. Huff and Schweider are just taking over. Score is 87-78, but Schweider's at the line to shoot one on the and one. So yeah, man. I mean, God, Schweider with the look at that foul and one good tough finish. There you go. That's how I want you to play. That's a 6'9" player right there. Finish through the contact, put the ball in the hoop, get your bread. I like it. Oh, come on, make your free throws. Oh, good rebound, Christie. Good rebound, Max. Let's go. Layup. Oh, come on, Christie. You got the rebound. Oh, you bum. Make your threes, man. Huff and Schweider. Schweider no Switey. Swipey no swipey. Hopefully Melo stays. I wouldn't mind if Melo stays, but I don't know. I don't think they're gonna bring him back. I don't. Who would have been known as the GOAT? Shaq if he took the game serious, or Allen Iverson if he was tall. Allen Iverson at 6, like even 6'6", would have probably been the greatest player ever, like hands down. Like I mean, Kobe himself said that. He was like, what did he say? Thank God Allen Iverson's not 6'6" or 6'7", something like that. Like if Allen Iverson was like 6'6" to 6'8", that dude would probably have 10 chips. That dude took a bunch of bums to the NBA Finals and was the only team to get a W against that Lakers team. And what amazes me most is, like, I mean, when your second best player is Eric Snow, come on, man, that's your second best player, Eric Snow. You see Kyrie and Phil today? Yes. Kyrie was with Phil today at his camp. Yeah, Kyrie was with Phil. You hear about that? Yes. Maybe I'll make a video after this thing, because there you go. That could be a good Kyrie update. I know a lot of people like the Kyrie updates. I'm sure there's people that don't know about that, but yeah. I did see that, and that's a good sign. I like seeing that. Yeah, but Kobe also said if Shaq took the game serious, he would have been unstoppable. When he was pretty much unstoppable, to the point 3 people needed to hack you. Yeah, no, I mean I do agree that Shaq, if he took the game seriously, would have been an even bigger dominant force. But I mean, like, how much more dominant would he have been? You know, because he wasn't like when he got, especially when he got like because Lakers. Oh, money, let's go. Because Lakers, was that Swider again? When Lakers were that was Swider. He's 4 of 5 from 3 again. This dude's averaging 5 made threes a game on like 80%. That's insane. This dude is, I don't think I've ever seen such a light. Get Swider the ball, man. He should be the only one touching the ball in these closeout minutes. Look at you, you just do some stupid shot. But yeah, that's my thing, is like, how much more dominant would Shaq have been? Like, where Allen Iverson, as incredible as Allen Iverson was, he could have been better. Like, you know, just from a defensive standpoint, a scoring standpoint, everything. I hope we hear news tomorrow, because they say July 17th. Yes, so most likely, Swider missed. No. Most likely, we'll probably hear something late tomorrow or Monday. Or I guess I should say best case scenario, if that's the case. Do you think some Cavs fans still hate Bron for joining the Heat? Absolutely. But I think a lot of them won't admit it, because they won him a championship. As soon as LeBron won that championship, all was forgiven. Nobody cared anymore after that. It was just until the championship came. Can you imagine Shaq at 260 with a better free throw instead of 350, plus looking like he needed an oxygen tank? That was my problem. Was that, like, you know, Lakers Shaq? I just don't know. But at 260, like, dude, if Shaq was just like an 80% free throw shooter, he probably would have averaged like 50 a game. Like, you know, I just, like, it's crazy. You know, the problem was he was like a 30% free throw shooter. You know, and like Shaq always said, I always made him when it counted, but, you know, still. Yeah, I mean, if you would have gotten Shaq, like, if you would have gotten Orlando Shaq, like, just smarter and more committed and just bulked up size-wise, yeah, Shaq would have been unbelievable. Because, I mean, Orlando Shaq was like Giannis before Giannis. Like, he would get, I mean, Shaq would get the rebound, and then on the break, dribble the ball up the court, cross some dude up, and then, like, just bang on you, just something fierce. Like, Orlando Shaq was monstrous. All I'm saying, with LeBron's health mentality, probably be the greatest of all time. Yeah, I can understand that argument. I don't know. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I just love Allen Iverson so much. Like, and I just see Allen Iverson, and I'm just like, if he had like LeBron's frame, that dude would be terrifying. Like, you know, like all around terrifying. But I'm not against the Shaq argument at all. At all. I forgot, did Kobe and Shaq actually have beef with each other? Yes, they did. Very badly, very publicly, everything. Like, Kobe snitched on Shaq and told his wife that he was cheating on her and all kinds of stuff. Got, like, divorced. I mean, it was rough. It was bad. Like, they were getting in fights. Like, it was crazy. I think Allen Iverson would have been the greatest if he was bigger, but not if he was in a league with Shaq that took it seriously. Yeah, I could understand that. Could you imagine Shaq that took it more seriously, Allen Iverson at like 6'8"? How many times do you think the Sixers and the Lakers would have played each other in the finals? Because I think Allen Iverson at 6'8" takes that Sixers team to at least another finals or two. I mean, that Nets team went to the finals and they weren't that good at all. Like, and that was that was like when Jason Kidd really started to come into his own and stuff. But question is, how many championships do you think Shaq would have had if he took the game more seriously? Cole Swider. So this game should be over. They're up 11 with a minute left. Well, minute 14, but they're gonna run this down to a minute. Um, Good move, Pippen. Ooh, missed it, but that was a good move. See, I like that. Swider at least put a hand up, contested the shot. The dude had to pass it out. I think Shaq probably be close to 10. Yeah, he had four. I think a Shaq that took things more serious. I think that gets you at least six. I think you win at least six titles, 6 to 8. I think 6 to 8. Didn't Shaq have the biggest impact on rule changes in the NBA? Yeah, he did. I mean, he had the 3 second rule. What was it, the 3 second rule? He had the 2 minute rule where you can't foul under 2 minutes. I mean the hack a Shaq rule, whatever. He had there were like 3 or 4 rules made about him. Um, all that stuff. But so this game's over. Like I said, I just wanted to come on and do this live stream just because wanted to know what was going on. My silliness was trying to hurry up. I forgot to put the tags on and everything, so I've only had like 30 people in the stream instead of like the 800 or 900 like I did last stream. But it's all right. I mean, the people that are here, I thank you all so very much for handing out to me. There's only 30 seconds left. The Lakers are up 11. I'm probably gonna go make that I'm gonna get something to eat first because I'm starving. But I'm probably gonna make that Kyrie video with Phil Handy because I think that would be I think that would probably do pretty good. But I appreciate all of you so very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the fun. Thank you for the stream earlier. Sorry it got shut down. But like I said, you live and you learn. I tried, didn't work out the way I wanted to. I mean, it lasted a while. We went for like almost an hour, but unfortunately it got shut down. But I appreciate everyone that was there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Really means a lot to me. Go check out As It Stands Lakers. Subscribe to that too. Just nothing channel all about the Lakers. And yeah, other than that, don't forget to like this video. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.